Have you ever noticed your eyelids suddenly twitching for no reason? Or maybe you've been woken up in the middle of the night by a sharp, agonizing cramp in your calf. Most of us ignore these signals, blaming them on too much coffee or stress. But the truth is, your body is sending you an urgent SOS. Magnesium is the mineral of life, involved in over 300 biochemical processes in your body. When it's missing, the entire system begins to fail. From your muscles and your heart to your mood. Today, you will learn how to recognize the hidden symptoms of deficiency, why standard blood tests often lie, and which form of magnesium to choose, so you can finally feel the difference. Let's start with what you can see and feel. Eye twitching is a classic sign, but magnesium deficiency has many darker faces. If you feel chronically tired even though you slept all night, it's a sign that your mitochondria lack the fuel to work. Another signal is tension headaches and a stiff neck. Magnesium is responsible for muscle relaxation. Without it, muscle fibers remain in a constant, painful contraction. The same applies to your heart. Do you ever feel palpitations or an irregular heartbeat? That could be a lack of magnesium in the heart muscle itself. And let's not forget the mental side. Magnesium is a natural tranquilizer. Its absence manifests as anxiety, irritability, and trouble falling asleep. If your legs feel restless in the evening and you can't find a comfortable position for them, it's almost certain that your levels of this element are bottoming out. You might ask why you have a deficiency even though you try to eat healthy. The problem is complex. First, modern soil is depleted. Today's vegetables have about half the nutritional value they did a few decades ago. Second, your lifestyle. Stress literally eats magnesium out of your cells. The more stressed you are, the more magnesium you lose, and the less magnesium you have, the more susceptible to stress you become. It's a vicious cycle. Add to that a diet high in sugar. All these factors flush magnesium out faster than you can replace it with food. It is worth mentioning two great enemies of magnesium that are rarely talked about. The first is coffee. Although it contains trace amounts of magnesium, it acts as a diuretic and speeds up the removal of minerals through the kidneys. If you drink several cups a day, your demand for magnesium increases drastically. The second enemy is paradoxically calcium. Many people take calcium supplements for bone health. But calcium and magnesium use the same absorption pathways. If you take too much calcium without enough magnesium, the latter simply won't be absorbed. The ideal ratio of these elements in the diet is 2:1 in favor of calcium, but in the modern diet, this balance is completely broken. This is where most people make a mistake. They go to the lab, test their blood magnesium levels, and the result comes back normal. Well, this test often lies. Only 1% of magnesium is found in the blood. The rest is hidden in the bones and cells. The body will do everything to maintain a constant level in the blood at the expense of other tissues, so the heart can keep beating. That's why a serum test is not very reliable. A much better indicator is observing your own symptoms or testing magnesium levels inside red blood cells. If you decide to supplement, don't just buy the first bottle you see. Magnesium oxide is absorbed at only about 4%. It's a waste of money and hard on your digestive system. Look for organic forms. Magnesium citrate is well absorbed and easily available. Magnesium glycinate is ideal for calming down and better sleep, because it's very gentle on the stomach. On the other hand, magnesium malate is the best choice if you lack energy and feel constant muscle fatigue, as malate takes part in the energy production cycle in your cells. An interesting alternative to tablets are Epsom salt baths or magnesium chloride applied to the skin in the form of so-called magnesium oil. Magnesium absorbs very well through the skin, bypassing the digestive system, which is a lifesaver for people with sensitive guts. Remember that your body is always talking to you. A twitching eye or a painful cramp are not minor annoyances, but a cry for support. Start by including pumpkin seeds, buckwheat, dark chocolate, and good high-mineral water in your diet. If that doesn't help, consider smart supplementation tailored to your needs. If this video was helpful, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel for more concrete solutions for your health. Write in the comments if you experience leg cramps or eye twitching. I'll be happy to answer your questions. See you in the next episode.